Yep, probably didn't expect me to play Piggy Branch Realities again, right? So, we are officially back in Piggy. Holy shit, I'm already messing up. Yeah, Piggy Branch Realities. We are officially back with Piggy Branch Realities. Most of you probably already, to those who are in the Piggy community, you probably already know what Piggy Branch Realities are. It's basically kind of like Piggy What If and stuff. Like each chapter is not really like this game is not really like a conceived story, pretty much. Like each chapter is just a what if. Like chapter one, what if Penny stayed behind with Georgie when when their mom and dad went to test a cure for Mr. P. Or chapter 2, what if Doggy never drank the potion? Or chapter 3, what if I think it was yeah, what if Bunny never drank the potion? What if the what if the Lucille military officially stopped the infection? Like chapter 5, what if Georgie never got been found by Sizzy and the player and stuff? You know, like that kind of stuff. Basically, it's a Piggy what if. You know, like what if this never happened? What if this never happened and stuff? Like like maybe even some other ones. Like what if Pony and Sizzy never met the player in the carnival? Or what if I'm trying to think of some good ones here. That's all I got. Or what if the Officer Doggy and the player never found Willow? What if the TSP never met with the player and such? Like with the whole radio thing. That's actually all I got. But yeah, quite literally the last time I ever made like some kind of like content for Piggy Branch Realities was like a YouTube short back in said like March, where they re-added their St. Patrick's Day skin quest from like last year and such. And yeah, that was pretty much it. Like, but if we're talking about not shorts and like an actual video on Piggy Branch Realities, that would quite literally be last year, like last December, when Chapter 5 Haunted Mall came out and stuff. Like the what if Georgie never, was never found by Sizzy and the player. Yeah, that was quite literally the last time I ever made a video, like a full video, not talk about like a YouTube short, like a full video on Piggy Branch Realities. So yeah, I think the game froze. Are you kidding? Okay, so while I actually get this back up, the reason why we're actually back in Piggy Branch Realities is because they re-released their winter update. Basically, they had this magical market magical market chapter that they release every Christmas and stuff, like 2023, 2024, and such. Yeah, it was like different last year with like Inferno's Flame Kingdom, which I didn't really do and stuff. All that gist. And the first time, like the first few times, I wasn't really able to. I cannot get my eyes off this. What the hell is that? But yeah, back to me explaining. Yeah, it was like different last year. Inferno's Flame Kingdom with like a whole season and like a quest and such. Yeah, I wasn't able to play. Like the first time it basically came out. Because if you guys don't remember, Piggy Branch Realities didn't used to actually be Xbox support. Console support is like a problem with like a lot of Roblox games, especially for a console player like me. Because like most of the Roblox games I want to play are not even console support, especially with like Piggy fan games and inspired games and such. Yeah, because of that, I wasn't really able to play Magical Market for like the first few years and stuff. Especially like like 2020, yeah, or maybe I think yeah, it was like console support like around last year and stuff. But like I what like was I not really interested in playing the Magical Market chapter last year? I don't know. It quite literally has been a year and stuff. But yeah, obviously because of the Christmas time, since Christmas is pretty much in about a few days by now. Yeah, they released their winter update. They re-added the winter update from like the Inferno's like the blazestorm bundle from last year, the Magical Market chapter, and they released some like new packages with lots of skins that cost quite a lot of coins and Bobuck, which I basically used the rest of my birthday like Bobuck and stuff for that because I'm gonna be sure about this. really wasn't gonna use like my little birthday money like with my birthday Robux and stuff. You know, for anything else pretty much except for Piggy Rush, I guess, or something. But yeah, I wasn't really going to use my Robux on anything else, so I was like, fuck it, let me just get the bundle, let me get some of the packages. But again, I'm not really worried about all the packages. I basically just used the rest of my Robux on the packages and stuff to at least see just some of the skins, I guess, pretty much. If that even makes any sense. But yeah, this is loading for quite a while now. But I guess also mention that from what I've heard, Chapter 6 is apparently going to be the last chapter of Branch Realities. Yeah, Chapter 6 is apparently, from what I've heard, is apparently going to be the last chapter of Branch Realities. Like, in 2026, whenever that comes out. So, again, there was, there's supposed to be, some Michelle Mousey, kind of, Michelle Mouse, skin quest as well that's supposed to come out. Like, there's also a Haunted Mall Part 2, so I don't exactly know if the Chapter 2 is going to be the Haunted Mall Part 2, or maybe that's gonna be completely something else completely different. I don't know. I really do not know, but all we know is right now is that apparently Chapter 6 is going to be the last chapter of Branch Realities in 2026, and I can't even lie, I can't blame them. I really cannot blame them, because to those of you who are quite literally unaware, they're pretty much, official developers of Piggy now. They're quite literally official developers of Piggy. They quite literally helped develop Decay Part 2. They're even helped developing the upcoming winter chapter. The upcoming Christmas chapter this year. Yeah, they basically been official developers and stuff for most of the newer Piggy updates and stuff. Meanwhile, Minitoon can work on Intercity and stuff. People like Epic Tank and stuff. Neo's Void, just the whole Wizard Watch Studios team and Team I2R. They're basically helping create newer Piggy content and stuff in the official game, so that Minitoon can worry about put his full focus on Piggy Intercity, which apparently it's also gonna get a trailer and stuff on December 28th. So I may or may not make a reaction to that or something if I have the time, but yeah. Oh, and there we go. Took the long enough. Holy shit. But yeah, and that's perfect timing since I'm pretty much almost done with talking, I guess. But yeah, so yeah, I might have to recheck and stuff just in case if I'm wrong, but if it is true and stuff, then yeah, Chapter 6 is pretty much going to be the end of Branch Realities, I guess. I'm assuming no more updates, because again, I do not blame them, because Wizard Watch Studios quietly makes most of the newer Piggy content and stuff. I'm pretty sure also the Advent Calendar as well, so yeah, again, they're pretty much official developers at this point, so that Minitoon can put his full focus on Intercity and stuff. After all, he's been working on it for 5 whole years, pretty much, around the, the ending of, book 2 and stuff. That's how long he's been working on it and stuff, so, yeah. Yeah, so that was a lot of talking and stuff, after all, this has been loading for quite a fucking while now, so, yeah, if we just, go into the store real quick, yeah, I already got the Badgie shoulder pad. It's quite literally on my avatar, most of, my official avatar, not, my Christmas avatar, but yeah, enough talking. If we go into the packages right here, yep, the Holiday Legends package, the Winter Solstice package. I already got all of the skins from the Holiday Cheer variant package, so we might check those out. The Gloomy Souls package, I don't think I've checked those out and stuff ever, so yeah, once you collect a skin, you will not be able to pull it from the same package again. So thank God it's not going to be some kind of ARG. God bless you, game. I mean, yeah, you're not going to get, multiple skins and stuff of the same thing, but yeah, there's also, the Mournful Zombies package, the Outrageous package, the Summer package. Again, we're, since I really don't have that much money, and I'm not going to really, bother trying to beg my mom for, 10 million Bobug and stuff just to get, all these skins, even though, you get, it's not really an RNG, and you can just, get them, first tries and stuff, but yeah, I'm just not really going to worry about that. Maybe just go find a video on YouTube. Most likely someone's already made a video on, all the jump scares and the packages with the skins and such, so yeah. Anyways, bundles. Boom. Blazestorm bundle. This was from last year, and again, this was from last year where I don't think I was really interested in, Inferno's, Kingdom bundle or whatever. Yeah, I wasn't exactly, I didn't really care about that. I think from what I remembered and stuff. And besides, you know, that was still around the time when, you know, I was mainly grinding 24/7 in Guesty, for, you know, upcoming like updates and stuff, like which would cost like lots of coins, lots of gems and stuff. But now I'm basically free from Guesty because, again, if you guys don't remember, Guesty's basically canceled. So there's no more updates, no more major updates. That is, none of that. So yeah, I'm basically free now. I can just play whatever game I want now and just spend on any other game. And my next, you know, obsession, I guess, is just Piggy Rush, I guess. So yeah, I might make a video on that again sooner or later. Hell, I might make more videos on Piggy Rush and stuff since I'm now addicted to it. So yeah, thank you, that one person who, you know, made a video on me and stuff where I rage quit. Anyways, blazestorm bundle, version B. So it's a version A, I guess I kind of missed out on. Oh yeah, and the Holly Jolly bundle, which is pretty much free, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was free last year and stuff, and I got my hands on it, I guess. And yeah, there was like the Magic bundle, the Brask bundle, which was like some skin contest or whatever. Anyways, you get 300 orbs, you get a wave ability, you get some survivor skins, okay, you get a fire fence trap, and you of course get the blazestorm skin, which is like some flaming hot line, I guess. So yeah, let's go over here to the abilities. Let's just take the sprint out and stuff. It's really kind of pointless for me to just buy all this shit and stuff, even though I'm never going to play the game again, most likely. But hey, for videos, I guess, you know, for you guys. Yes, I'm talking about you guys. I'm talking about you. Alright. Anyways, wave, which is 7 energy. Create a wave in front of you that stuns enemies if they get hit. So, that's pretty obvious. And yeah, these were, like, from previous bundles that I equipped it and, like, I got and stuff. And also, apparently, we get some... Yeah, we get some, you know, some little, survivor skins as well. Yeah, like, we have Leafy Georgie. These were from, like, a Halloween bundle, like the makeshift, Robbie. I'm not talking about makeshift and stuff. Makeshift, yeah. So, yeah, there's also Winter Georgie. There's, you know, Jolly Miguel. Ooh, look at faceless Santa Claus, dear God. Yeah, Winter Violet. There's also Mato, however you say it. Yeah, Pepito Mateo. Damn, we got Mr. Grinch over here, huh? And Mo Georgie. Yeah, Winter Jolly Georgie. So, whew, that's a lot of fucking talking. And also, of course, the trap as well. So let me go right over here real quick. Yeah, the fire fence. When activated, all vents will catch on fire and players won't be able to pass for 5 seconds. Okie dokie. So, now we can officially get straight into the actual game. Boom, there it is, Magical Market. And yeah, of course I'm playing in a private server because I'm sure as hell not going to bother playing in a public server. I prefer private servers at this point to make things way more quicker, so... Yeah, Magical Market. Again, it's like a small little Christmas chapter that they release every year and such, so... Yeah, I low-key do not know what to expect from this. Oh, okay, we're immediately getting trained to it, okay. Ouch, that was painful. Fortunately, the snow cushioned my landing and helped prevent further injury. Okay. Welcome to my shop. What are you interested in? Keys. Pleasure doing business with you, Puggy. Yay. Okay. So we use I guess that's where the name comes. Magical Market. We just use gifts to you know, purchase some keys, I guess. So there's also Willow over here. Welcome to any shop. What are you interested in? Okay, I do not need that right now. How do I ever fuck up? Alright. Does, like, Frost Tiggy, like, just come and slime me out when I just try to purchase a key or something? Or are you on patrol mode? Because I am not seeing you so far. You already got stuck. You absolute buffoon. Okay. Place get... Ah, of course. We gotta purchase the get... Alright, yeah. So, like... Yeah, there's, like, the shark guy from the summer bundle. There was Willow over there. Some rando. Okay. Let's actually focus now, shall we? Yeah, so, like, we got placed down, 6 gifts. We're gonna be here for a little bit. And, yeah, there's, like, casual 10 minutes and stuff. Guess we place one right here. Maybe here. Maybe here. Maybe here. Boom, there we go. Alright. So, yeah. Just placing some, presents. Oh. Holy shit, okay. Whoa! What is that? I think it's best if I make a quick escape. That was fucking loud, holy. Alright, Nope. Ah, yes. Got your ass. What the? Damn you! I just got out of your sight. Jesus Christ! All right. My lord, man. All right. I really got to turn that shit down, probably. All right. Crud. Why do I? Ah, God. No. Fuck off. Get out of the sight. No. Fuck you. Fuck your gifts. Oh my goodness. Oh my Jesus Christ! Holy, can you like be more quieter? God damn. Alright. I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably just gonna do player mode and stuff next round and stuff because, you know, like, in case if I die, basically. You know, that's the rule here and stuff. Anytime I die first round as in bot, I just try again in, oh crud. Oh god. Fuck that orange. Where does this orange even go? Get away. Ugh. Out of sight, out of mind. That's what one of my science teachers said. He was just so fucking miserable. Anyways. I could go over here. No, that's just where... Holy shit, bro. Alright. Okay, let me turn this shit down. Let me crank this down a notch. Because holy, is that so goddamn loud. Where did you go? I'm kind of scared now. Where the hell did you go? I wasted like half the time and stuff just... I quite literally just wasted half the time just worried about... Oh, right. I most likely can't even use the key yet because, of course, like, I gotta buy items and stuff. Yeah, I need a key for, like, from each person, basically. That's what magical mark... That's what the name magical marker comes. Yeah, give me your fucking key. Uh-huh, yeah. Go, shoot doggy or something. Oh, wait, right. That's why you got killed by an axe. Alright. So, oh, no. Son of a bitch. Okay. Oh, my God. Can you please fuck off? Holy. Jeez Louise. Alright, let me, open up. Safe zone. Haha, yes, safe zone. Yeah, that's your one weakness, ain't it? Oh, never mind, there's just someone else in here, okay. Well, crud. I guess it doesn't really matter either way if I play on, you know... Doesn't really matter if I play, on player mode. There's gonna be another, asshole trying to get me and such, so... You gotta be kidding me. Okay. What the hell? This is buffoonery. Can you just get me if I just... I wanna... You know, I'm gonna... Nope, you don't. Alright. At least thanks, What? That's why I'm just gonna... Yeah, fuck this shit. I'm gonna... Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna have problems with that, so, you know, just to make this video more quicker, and besides we need to check out the bundles and such, let's just play on player mode, and thankfully I got my sidekick, not PuggyPugsonYT. That is totally not my alt account. What are you talking about? Just some rando. Okay, let's actually lock in and, focus now, so... Or, you know, yeah, let's actually just go to, let's go to this bad girl first, so that we can, get ourselves the blue key. Or are they randomized? Please don't tell me they're randomized. Okay, they're not randomized. Thank you. God bless you. Alright. So, yeah, we already just saw what the wave ability is about. You just, you know, like, send a wave towards someone, towards the enemy, and they basically get stunned for, like, 2 seconds. So, yeah. Alright, he spawns right there, so I'm just gonna take you right over here. Alright. So, now... I guess I do, like, you know, the little difference and stuff in this, where, you know, let me also just place the pink, get down real quick. Yeah, so, I guess I do like it that, you know, there's something different in this chapter instead of, you know, just doing typical, you know, just opening doors and such, where you actually have to buy the items and stuff, so... That's kind of unique, I guess, instead of, you know, just the typical, just opening opening doors and shit for like 10 minutes. So, all right, yeah. Let me just get this. Oh, you can just buy the gifts. Could I just pretty much just like save a lot of time? You know what? Let me just buy a gift from you as well. So like, let me just boom, there we go. Out of stock. So of course, you know, what, one gift and one key from each. So I'm assuming that's like enough. I guess I don't know. All right. Anyways, I know, kind of like a little douche and stuff, a little like a bum, just playing this the easy way and stuff, and just like doing this on player mode and stuff, you know, just the normal bot mode, which is supposed to be the story mode, but like, again, I still have to worry about the bundles and such, so again, this might be a long video, who knows, yeah. Alright. Anyways, can I just skip most of the chapter by just, you know, just purchasing the gifts first? Or there might be some extra stuff, I don't really know. Let's see, is there any other candy around here or whatever? Yeah, we gotta use the candy to purchase the keys and the gifts. So, I think there was one right here, you know, when I was getting chased. Yeah, right here. Let me just snatch that real quick. Got some banger music, not gonna lie. Alright, hi. Let me get a gift. Boom. Thank you. You have a nice day. Psych. Fuck you. I did that for no reason. Alright. I'm just gonna guess fuck this. Boom! Huzzah! We already put down, like, 3 gifts and stuff. I guess I'll just find the candy first now that I think about it. And what the hell, let's just skip most of this chapter, I guess. I think, yeah, there was one, like, right here. Yep, let's, just go get that, I guess. Imagine there's, like, a good ending and a bad ending where, you know, you just use all the candy on the gifts and stuff, and then there's, like, a good ending where, yeah. Alright, yep, give me your gift. Haha, yes. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, whatever. Alright. And now we just need, yeah, we pretty much just, no, we need, like, yeah, we need, like, 4 more. Yeah, we're not even halfway done yet. Yeah, we need, like, 4 more. Yeah, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, forbidden numbers, 8. Yeah, we need, like, 8, so. Alright, I think that's it. Yes. Let's go now. How's it going, Rain Dad? So I'm just barging in, breaking and entering stuff. You know me. Oh, what you got? There's the either way, let me just, loser. Is she just still gonna be there? Because I might be cooked and stuff if so. So it doesn't matter and stuff either way if you, like, you know, you just use most of the candy on the presents and stuff. Because, either way, I guess, you know, some of the presents are gonna be inside and stuff. Yeah. Oh, you're just gonna be... Nope. Alright, thank God. You just, like, spawn right back upstairs. As a matter of fact, I should probably hear the hell... Nope, there's not even anything. There's nothing. There's quite literally nothing. God damn it. Fuck off. Aha. Loser. What's in here? Something. Please. Something. Ah, God! Ugh. Oh my God, you're quick. You're a quick star, aren't you? Oh, present. Another present. Boom. My favorite. We just go like this. I probably shouldn't have used all the candy, should I? I'm clearly not seeing any other items. Yep, that's what I kinda get. That's what I kinda get and stuff for being too cocky about, you know, just purchasing the gifts and such, so. Yeah, besides, we still need, like, 2 more presents. Oopsie daisies, I maybe or may not have made a little slip up. Can't lie, that's kinda on my part, if so. Or no, there's the item around here, right? Sure there is. Come on. Come on, there's gotta be something. Yeah, I can't even lie, I might actually be cooked. Alright. Yeah, get out of here. I do remember playing the Portal chapter, I don't even know what I'm gonna say there. I don't know what it has to do with anything. Come on, there gotta be something. Come on. Come on. Please. Please. Really? Come on, something? Alright, fuck it, just take me already. Alright, enough of this tomfoolery and, you know, like, messing around and stuff. Let's actually, like, focus and actually, like, you know, play this the responsible way, and instead of, you know, just using all the candy on just gifts and stuff. Because that's really gonna do jack shit, so... Alright. Anyways. Boom, let's, go right over here. I guess the wave ability is really useful right now, huh? Alright, let's go over here and such. Alright, you spawn there, you were going right over there. Oh, God damn it. Alright, there we go. Now, let's go use this candy, I guess, on, yeah. Alright, let me just real quick use this little ability called the pumpkin bucket, whatever. Let me just, you know, figure out where... Oh, yeah, of course, I gotta... Yeah, whatever, let's just, place it right here real quick. Crud. What kind do you give me? Green key. Alright, that's perfect. Okay, which item's gonna go away? I mean, yeah, either way, it doesn't really fucking matter, so. Anyways, let me quickly go use it here. And let me just run away real quick. Oh, God. Alright. I'm out of here. Boom. Got the orange gift, so. Alright, there we go. Huzzah, we did it. Alright, let me just place it right there. There we go. Now, yeah, I already got one from you, so... Now I guess I go get one from you. I think that's the... Yeah, white key, so... I don't even know where the hell they could... Oh, they just put it right there, of course. I think I'm just going to use orange key first, because that's, like, downstairs, and that's, like, the closest, yada, 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 so... Alright. Let me just immediately book it. Boom. And I'm out of here. As a matter of fact, fuck you. Haha. You just got downstairs, seeing what all the nonsense was about, and I just already chucked the ice wave at you. Damn, really can't catch a break, can ya? Alright. Let's see. There we go. And now we can go use the white key and such. Oh, wait, do we have to, like, use these items wisely and stuff? Probably not. Alright. Which way are you going? This way. Never mind. Okay, this way then. Alright, let me just get some good distance, I guess. Let me just, Alright, lights. What the hell? What do lights do? No, like, seriously, what the hell do lights do? What? What do these lights do? I do not Of course, they go damn Christmas tree. What am I thinking? Oh, what, do I gotta use them I'm assuming I gotta use them, like, you know, afterwards and stuff, so. Okay, now we go get the gifts, I guess. So yeah, now I'm gonna need the lights. Yeah, place the lights. Which now I need the white key. Not crud. You gotta be fucking kidding. Motherfucker, I was not recording. Okay. Okay, I basically just escaped, Magical Market, and I was not recording it. You know what, I'm not doing that shit again, fuck it. Okay, yeah, well, either way, there's really no ending cutscene, I guess, and stuff. Yeah, there's really no, any cutscene, pretty much, so, yeah, you pretty much just have to place all the 8 gifts down and stuff, and then, you know, like, buy 4 of the gifts, and then, you know, use all the candy to, you know, place the lights and such, so, yeah, to, like, you know, use the keys and get the rest of the gifts and the lights, and, yeah, that's pretty much it. There was really no ending cutscene, I guess, so, Yeah, I mean, that was Magical Market, I guess, from the footage, and I was too stupid enough to actually, record, my, me actually beating it, so... Yeah, either way, this is, the blazestorm bundle, or just, the blazestorm skin, so... Yeah, this is the blazestorm skin. This was from last year with Infernos of Flame Kingdom. That was pretty much, the last Christmas update with the whole season pass, I think. And yeah, it's just like a whole magma rock lion-like monster, pretty much. So, again, this was like the bundle from like last year and stuff that was also brought back. It cost like 1,500 Bulbug, or it cost 2,500 Bulbug and stuff. So, yeah, guess you could say it's quite a lot of like moolah either way. So, yeah, this is the fire vent. So, where is it? For some reason, the fire vent is not placing down. Like, I tried to place it down 2 times with a 7 energy, and yet nothing to avail. I don't know what that's about, but we're already here for like 30 minutes, so I guess we'll just skip that, I guess. I don't know, let's just check out the jump scare and stuff. Alright, let me just do it one more time and stuff. Quite literally nothing is placing down. Yeah, fuck it, let's just check out the jump scare, I guess. Oh, goddamn, okay. Okay, so, anyways, yeah, this is, Permafrost, Rain Dessa. Yeah, this was from, like, one of the winter packages, and I guess I'll just, skim through, the, winter package skins and stuff, since, again, we've already been here for, like, a half an hour somehow, so, I'm assuming there's, like, really no interesting jump scare, so, yeah, there's really not, like, a custom jump scare and such. You don't even, it doesn't even, like, break into pieces, you just fucking get paralyzed. Anyways, and yeah, this is a Permafrost Piggy. Yeah, it said it was a Permafrost Piggy and stuff. It wasn't the same one that we saw in the magical market. No, it's like a completely different one, I guess. So yeah, this is a Permafrost Piggy and stuff. Like the shop version, I guess. Which is basically just kind of like a snowman with like, some kind of like robe, I guess. So yeah, this looks pretty cool, I guess. So yeah, I guess I'll just show the scans and not show the jump scares, because I'm assuming that there's really nothing interesting about the jump scares, so... Okay, so this is, Peppa. No, not Peppa Pig, but, like Peppa, the character that, we, play as in, the Magical Market and stuff. Yeah, this is, like, an infected version of them, him, or, right... Yeah, this is, infected version of, Peppa, see? Yeah, quite literally encountering yourself, like Silly Billy over here. Yeah, we just quite literally have some ornament bomb or whatever. Just imagine you mistake, something like that and stuff as, an ornament, and then you just place it on the tree, and then boom, your house just fucking explodes, I guess. Oh yeah, of course, and there's also descriptions, I guess, so... Oh dear. Alright, Permafrost, Rain Dessa. Rain Dessa was a lovely lady who worked at the yearly holiday markets in her hometown. However, one Christmas that market was attacked by Frost Piggy. She ran and hid in Santa's workshop. Little did she know, Frost Piggy wasn't just an infected. It was a monster created by a wizard. She was found by it and infected immediately. Okay, damn. Yeah, Permafrost Piggy. Once upon a time, a wizard read Frankenstein. This wizard wanted to recreate the book, and therefore made an ice sculpture of a pig and left it alone. While doing something else, however, this pig sculpture went out of control. It chased everyone and slammed everyone in its path with its icy bat. Frost Piggy was born. So yeah, this is like a different version of Frost Piggy. It was like a mixture of like ice and like snow, pretty much. Yeah, like perma, I guess. So, anyways, and there's also like a frozen version, which is pretty much is just the frozen version and stuff. So it's like right here, I guess. Yeah, frozen Peppa. Peppa, a joyous little piglet, was tasked to buy some gifts for their family at the holiday markets, but there was a little turn of events. At the end of the day, they still made it back, with many stories to tell. And probably infected, and probably they're about to blow all of them up with a fucking ornament bomb. Hey, I'm pretty sure this is like one of the newer versions from what, like, the newer, like, packages and stuff that I was able to have enough, like, money to get, so... Krampus, he roams the woods, constantly looking out for his next prey. His eyes are full of fierceness, his mace ready to crush whatever it touches. So yeah, another kind of like Cramp Piggy over here. So do I have enough for like another, maybe, before I end it here, I guess? No? guess not. Well, yeah, that was pretty much the Magical Market chapter. Yeah, that was also, I guess, the blazestorm bundle. I don't know why the fire vent trap wasn't working. Yeah, so, yeah, I guess there's also a Krampus skin over here. We all know Krampus at this point, so, yeah, that's pretty much it and stuff. The Magical Market bundle. Let me just in case I'm missing anything. Okay, yeah, so it looks like from the Holiday Legends skin package, there would be Quirkus, Thalassa, Elegance, Inferno, the Starry Night Spirit, and Polar. So, I think that's like a new one and stuff, or whatever. And yeah, the Winter Solstice skin package is like a return one with Cheon or something, Ginger Baby, Pacifica, Raindessa, Frostiggy, Krampus, Nutcracker, and Candy Cane. I already got Krampus. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much it and stuff. Again, from what I've heard, Chapter 6 is going to be, like, the last chapter, yeah, it's going to be the last chapter for, Branch Realities in 2026, whenever that comes out. So, again, I don't know if it's going to be, I don't know if we're still going to get Haunted Mall Part 2, maybe that's going to be Chapter 6, or maybe we're going to get, Michelle Mouse Quest, like, and stuff. Who even knows? We might get those and stuff before Chapter 6, I don't exactly know, but, yeah, I've heard something like that and stuff, like Chapter 6 being the last chapter and stuff. Like, if any of you, like, want to correct me and stuff in the comments, be my guest. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess this is, like, my final video on Branch Realities, I guess. Like, until, like, Chapter 6, maybe that comes out, like, 5 months by now, who knows, but yeah, for now, I'm just getting the video right here. Yeah, so, anyways, thanks for watching. If you have any other, Piggy fan games, Piggy Inspire games, they also got Christmas, winter updates that I haven't played yet or heard of, then join the puppies we do go on Roblox, and it's just about the quality, anything, just make sure it's not inappropriate for obvious reasons. There's some rules and notes involved, 3 warnings may exit on the group. Also make sure follow my social announcements, leaks, or just symbols in general. I have TikTok, my Twitter, Views Got Xbox Way, and my Instagram. All the links will be description, including the game link for, Piggy Branch Realities. If you, haven't played the Magical Market chapter, the past few years, because you didn't have the chance to or something, because you're on vacation or whatever, now's the chance to do it. Game link in description below. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. PuggyPugsonYT is signing off right now, and I'll see you guys next video. As always, peace out, adios, and goodbye.